Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the check-in where I give my thoughts on around sports, video games, and stuff. Today's episode, we're gonna have Bleach, Brave Souls, my 5-minute review, preview, whatever you want to call it. NBA 2K, quick season check, which season it is, LeBron James, and quick little tidbits about him, and yeah, some Baldur's Gate. Seeing what's going on over there, see if patch 8 will finally release. I hope y'all enjoy. It's a great game, I think. I mean, I know the standards for great games, it has to be intergalactic level of power scaling for people to acknowledge the game to be great. But I call it great game. You can enjoy it for about 20 hours. Good story, good multiplayer. Bonus points for someone coming over and just playing a little co-op with you. I mean, these are all good things to me. Not everyone, but to me. Bleach is also one of those games where it's a 3D fighter where this will turn you off immediately if you're not used to the movement. And the movement is a little wonky anyway. It feels restrictive. It feels like you should be able to go in all omnidirectional directions, but it seems like you only can go up, down, left, and right. Some things you think you should dodge, you probably won't dodge. The net code isn't the greatest all the time. To this day, my friend can't even play this game because his internet just not good with peer-to-peer. The lobby system, there's not too many lobbies, as in not too many people can be in the lobby at the same time, so you're gonna just have to figure that out, bro. Put the code in and join up. But if you just have one friend, just one singular friend, and you want to play different stages and have some fun with your favorite Bleach characters for a session or two, I mean, this is a perfect game for that. And for the price, I think it's just fine. So if we look at it from a Bleach from a everything point of view, just for someone who's played like a good bit of hours on it, I'm gonna give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Great game. 5 out of 6 for me. My range is like 5 out of 6 is a decent game. 3, 4 is a bad game. 2, 1's unplayable. I won't even put that in my system. I won't tell other people to play it. I think I will start recommending games around the 7 range. And Bleach I definitely recommend. And I hope they make more of them. And yeah, I can say keep it at that same price as well. Not every game has to be $90. Not every game has to be 70. Not every game has to be 60. Not every game has to be 10, 30. Especially if you're only using digital copies, because digital, I mean, how much it really costs to put it up on the store. And I guess if not to break it down in a nerd way in this video, but yeah, the PlayStation do get a cut and everything. But if you make a good enough game and the sales are good, yeah, that's enough to keep everything moving pretty good in your studio. But it's when those games don't work out is the problem. Speaking of games working out fantastically, Baldur's Gate 3, Stress Test 8, still ongoing. And those of us who don't have Stress Test 8, we are patiently waiting for those who do to complete it and let us know when it's ready to play. So can't wait for that. No release date yet. I would stop looking for it if you are. You're kind of fiending right now. I was too. Come on. We need that Shadow Druid. No, not Shadow Druid. That should have been a class. Starry Druid. Shadow Sork. Come on. We need that giant barbarian so I can start suplexing people. I need some of that. Baldur's Gate, hurry up. 2K. I think started season 6 a minute ago. I think Tracy McGrady's the cover athlete. So, not too much on 2K, man. I guess here's a clip of me breaking LeBron's ankles, I guess. I mean, so in a nutshell, I think that's like some of the breakdowns in the games I've played recently. And some of the basketball news. For some reason, the Golden State Warriors lost to the San Antonio Spurs without Wemby, and now they're back to the play-in like everyone thought they would be going into the season. So even with Jimmy Butler, even with the winning streak, because everyone's on a winning streak. Why is everyone on a winning streak in the West? In my humble opinion, it's because the teams in the East, half of them aren't competitive. So those are like most of the time pretty easy wins. So the West can have these crazy records over the East. It's the West beating the East, basically, over and over again, like a drum. So it will be like the West have way superior teams than the East right now, especially in the middle of the pack. Which, since I was a kid, that's been status quo. Yeah, there've been some years where it's go back and forth, but that's usually the case. The West just kind of beats the East like a drum, and come playoff time, somehow the East team, competes, so it's like entertainment and argument sakes, which, I mean, maybe that is the ultimate form of sports fan. There's an argumentative, dumb person, but I think it could be more than that. I think just appreciating athletes' talent is good enough. I think that's exactly where we need to be with that. I'll be honest with you, Bronny shouldn't be in the league. Basically got his son into the league and letting him enjoy his best life, like going to Disney World almost every day, working hard, staying in shape, where obesity is such a big problem in America, where this kid could have stood on his laurels and just did nothing with his life. At least he's a basketball player for the LA Lakers, and I think he's adding a lot to the NBA because a lot of talking points have been centered around this man's son. So if he even a little bit good, ESPN shall keep the lights on for another 20 years. Because there's another one coming, right? Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this fine video of mine. I will see you next time on the check-in.
What's that?